Coming up on Mountain News this morning, one organization is dedicated to providing beds for children to sleep in peace. And Pikeville voted in a new 911 dispatch director after the recent director retired.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on July 19th. Now let's check in with Chief Forecaster Brandon Robinson for a look at your forecast this morning. Now, Brandon, when I was on my way to work this morning, the roads were still wet from showers last night. So what can we expect really for the rest of the day?
So this morning, we'll start with some fog. I think we'll see some of that as well this morning. And then otherwise, I think it's widely scattered chances for showers and storms a little bit later on this afternoon. But tomorrow, some of those storms could fire up and pack a punch. Let's talk about today first, though. Last few hours got a little bit busy last night. Lots of severe thunderstorm warnings there, and we're continuing to watch the possibility for a few stronger storms today, but I don't think we'll have the parameters in place that we had yesterday. It's going to be cooler, too. Dense fog in Harlan, Middlesboro, Jackson, Pikeville this morning, and that's basically about it. But again, just be careful out there. Could run into some of that on your way into work this morning. 64 in Wise, 70 in Harlan this morning, 69 Manchester, 69 Irvin, Prestonsburg 2. So it's a little bit on the milder side out there. Widely scattered chances for showers and storms today. Temperatures top out in the low 80s. I think the atmosphere will be a little bit more stable today. Mix of sun and clouds otherwise. Olivia?
Thank you, Brandon. One organization out of Clay County is making it their mission to keep kids off the floor. WYMT's RJ Johnson has more on how they are doing it.
Sleep and Heavenly Peace, an organization dedicated to building beds for kids ages 3 to 17, created its Clay County chapter in the spring. Since then, their team of more than a dozen people work out of the Gray Forks Baptist Church.
So we're able to function here and set up our builds here, or we can actually go out to a business if a business or an organization wants to sponsor a build, we can actually go out to their location.
Clay County Chapter President Roy Rice says they are still building up their organization, but says he has enjoyed giving back to the community.
We can make single beds or bunk beds, and the beds are all free to anybody that needs one. It'll take us a while to really get, going, but it's been good, and we've enjoyed it. We've had a good time and good fellowship.
Clay County Chapter Liaison Vanda Rice says all of the challenges pay off once they deliver the beds.
The look on their faces is worth all the training hours we've gone through. It's worth all the frustration we've had with making sure that things work fine. So it's all worth it when you see the look on those kids' faces.
Rice says she hopes the organization will continue to grow while making sure no kids sleep on the floor in their county. In Clay County, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Rice says he hopes more counties create their own chapters. For more information on how to get involved with the organization, visit our website at WYMT.com. Appalachian Regional Healthcare continues to provide help for flood victims. Executive Director Angela Bailey says providing schools with supplies is more timely than ever, and giving them out for free is just another way to help the community.
Even for, families that haven't experienced a flood, sometimes school supplies can be tough.
Bailey shared that to qualify for this, you must have a child who was affected by the flood. They will communicate with families through caseworkers through long-term recovery teams. She advises anyone without a case manager to get one in order to benefit from this. This summer, the Housing Development Alliance has welcomed 3 interns, teaching them a trade during their summer break, while also giving them the opportunity to possibly turn it into a full-time job. Altogether, the 3 interns have worked on 11 new homes and 4 rehabs since the beginning of June. And intern Samuel Smith says the experience has been great.
This is pretty official, so I'm learning a bunch of stuff. I can pretty much put together the whole house by myself now, finish the whole thing.
Smith just graduated from Perry County Central High School and has worked on homes for both flood survivors as well as low-income families, saying he sees the need in the area and hopes to make it a full-time job. Cody Williams was voted in by the Pikeville City Commission as the new 911 dispatch director after Paul Maynard's retirement. Before becoming the director, Williams worked as a dispatcher at the Pikeville 911 Dispatch Center for the past 8 years. He says prioritizing 911 calls is something that comes with experience, but their goal is to always get people the help they need as soon as possible.
We're good about trying to have coverage on all shifts. We try to have double coverage as much as possible. Sometimes that's not, a thing, but we try not to, let anybody wait.
Williams says he is excited to learn more about his new role at Pikeville 911 Dispatch. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, President Biden had an honored guest from Israel in the White House yesterday.
Chances for showers and storms continue today and tomorrow, and some of those tomorrow could be on the stronger side. I'll have the latest in about 3 minutes.